Sinatra, furnace shit. King, I don't do this shit often. Shout out Jadakiss. King, we gonna lock in on this shit. It's just content. Let's go.
Supreme spitter, Sinatra sinister. Simile sequencing, sniffing scales, simply sizzling. Stuck slandering, sucker sabotaging, stunning sacred saints and sacrificing souls to slither among us. Sadly, satin skies, science suffer, cynical systems, training souls to go from stumbling slumber. Straight and strays for namesake, sanctioned and swayed. Slaving circles, smelling your ways. I'm the all, despair disinfecting your day. Diaper Danny, dealing daily, deliver burners your way. Imagine, bullets is knowledge. Niggas is ducking and dodging diligently until police are pop them, stop them, simultaneously drop them. Synopsis, Sinatra secretly, egregiously curb pop them. All season, no stopping, yielding, no acting. Screen actors, gilding, peel bananas, circle block says. Who that when I'm speaking? I'm building with Vinny, as you niggas reaching. Prayers to your moms, nigga, I'm the deacon. Grabbing the ass as soon as they bring the recent. Never delinquent, too frequent. I reset the sequence on set and you're breathing. Go ahead and play demon. Time doesn't matter in the most high seasons. Niggas should be celebrating, but niggas is grieving. Play victim until you understand the meaning. Demeanor, never meaning. The most clever schemers, scheming soliloquies, selling steamers who flow cleaner. Nah, they still sleep. These niggas is dreamers, dreamers. Till I crack they femur, the beamer go deeper than a creamer. Fire flowing, go for the hellish demeanor.
Yo, you heard him, bro? He said, "Who flows cleaner?"
Yeah.
He said, "Who flows cleaner?"
Nah,
Man, what's up, brother?
I'm cooling, man. I thought
Cool,
I
man.
was just talking to my nephew. You know, he a Rams fan. And
Yeah,
he was on his way home, and I was like telling him what's going on. That motherfucking catch, Puka Nuka caught. I was like, damn, yo, if y'all win this game, it's because of that catch. But they
yeah,
freaking
yeah,
lost, man. And I
yeah.
said to my boy earlier, he a Dallas fan. I said, it's either gonna be Washington or the Eagles that may win this whole thing, man. As long as it
Okay.
is these bastards right now, the Bills, I can care less
Yeah,
who the fuck wins. I can really care.
yeah.
DB, what's
The
up,
Bills gotta
baby?
go. Yeah, salute to DB, man. We was on the Midnight Mike show last night,
Okay.
and it was fun. It was laughs, man, like always over there. So,
Yeah.
salute to DB for all the
Shout
support,
out
brother
to
DB.
DB.
Yo, he sent over Gizmo's favorite player, Sauce Gardner jersey, bro, and
Mm,
he put a different name on it. Right, it's the
that's
black
hard, bro.
jersey with the green stripes. I
Yeah.
think it was Edward Jetson. He put on the package, right? So Giz gets it, and he's like, "Hold up, Jetson, that's me." So, but then his mom's like, "No, it's for someone else. This is not your package." So they wound up fighting, going back and forth. But yeah, man, he wound up busting it open and saw that it was Sauce. He was lit, man. So
Yeah,
that was all good.
we only got one Jet son, man. That's Giz. They already
Yeah,
know.
yeah, there's only one.
It's only one, baby. It's only one.
Oh, almost before I forget, man. Yeah, shout out to Ohio Sinatra. You know
Yes,
what I mean,
sir.
for lacing that intro right there. In the description, you guys will see that he has his own link. Like he has a link with the Furnace Entertainment. Click on that, show support. You know what I mean? Them brothers, they got excellent work out there. They be killing it, man. So but salute to them brothers, man. The Furnace Entertainment, King Malik, and the brother, Ohio Sinatra. He's a Jet diehard fan too, so
Definitely
it's
shout
only
out to
right to
my
show
boy.
support to the
You
brothers.
already.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
These niggas just got the
So
goddamn ball, man. These motherfuckers, man. They just turned over the ball. They got damn, man. I can't stand this team, bro.
mm,
God damn
yeah,
it.
it's gonna be. It's still early. You know what I mean? It's an early one.
I wanted to be 31 zip early. God damn.
Yeah, that's hard to do, man. With the inclements of the weather and everything like that, man. I was watching that Philly game, and
Yeah.
that was a fun one to watch. You know what I mean?
Nah, I said that. I said it was a good back and forth game. And
Yeah.
they gave them a run for their money, the Rams. I thought the Rams was gonna take it. They had it.
Mm.
All they had to do was make that catch, that last catch, but he dropped it.
Yeah, I think the Rams they fumbled, bro. And I think it was in the fourth quarter with 11 minutes and 45 seconds left, man. Or 35 seconds and then
Yeah,
it just flipped the script. You know what I mean? The tides turned, you know what I mean? It was going in Philly's favor from there on, man. It was like a snowball going downhill. They couldn't stop Philly, man.
yeah.
Ever since then.
What really for me think made him lose that game was that sack when he got sacked because it was third down, he got sacked, and then it gave him
Hmm.
the fourth down, and then when he threw the pass and it was incomplete, that was the
Yeah.
game right there. But if he'd have made that first down on third down, everything probably would have changed for them.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
My nephew
Yeah,
going
man.
crazy, like, God damn, man, another year, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, man, at least y'all did good, man. We ain't gonna see nothing like that. We haven't seen nothing like that. So y'all
Yeah,
way put together team than us. Like you got nothing really to be as mad over. Like
yeah.
I'm another year on the couch. I mean, you
Most
just
that
now
most
welcome them to the couch.
yeah, man. Salute to DB. Yeah, he said smash that like button. Yeah, pound that like button, you know what I mean? Subscribe.
Always hit the
It's
like.
free. It's
Definitely.
free. You know what I mean? It's free.
It's
So,
free, man. Hit the
you
like,
know,
man. Come on.
yeah,
Social
let me put
support.
up
It's family over here.
yeah, but basically. Surprised it's been a while since Jersey had snow. Yeah, man, it's sticking
Yeah.
today, bro. That's why I was shoveling outside with the broomstick because it's not, we only got like 2 inches so far. So I broomstick that shit away, man. And but it's sticking over here, man. It's
Yeah.
sticking.
Look
Salute
at
to Snap.
it's whiter than a Ku Klux Klan outside right now.
I had to go get my brewskis. I made chili dogs today, man. I made some homemade chili.
Hmm.
And yeah, man, the boys downstairs, they're tearing that shit up, man.
Word.
So I had to eat two of them myself before coming up and throwing the link up and hooking up with you and stuff. So yeah, man. It's the name of this show today, guys, is the New York Jets fan base is toxic. We're very, 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 very toxic.
Super.
All right. I see this shit on a daily basis, but today I had to bring it up as part of the banner. You know what I mean? Because, you know, you think like let me ask you something, brother Bomber.
Hmm.
You think if we had let's say like a decent season, like let's say we had 8 wins, do you think our fan base would still be toxic?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what we do.
Absolutely. Bro, I think even if we had 10 wins,
We're
right?
not
With A Rod,
satisfied. We're never
even
satisfied.
if we had 10 wins with A Rod, right?
Yeah.
I would go on Twitter and I guarantee you I could pull up like 10 comments, people
Yeah.
that would want him to go, want
Yeah.
him to leave. Easily. I know who to go to find them, you know what I mean, those cats, you know what I mean, that would want to go. Even if we had 10 wins, because that's just the way our fan base is, man. Like they're very, very toxic. I don't think there's another toxic fan base like
Yeah.
ours, bro. Like I'll be real walkie talkie with you because I go to other teams pages and stuff like that. The toxicity level, yes,
Yeah.
there are some toxic fan bases out there, but I think ours is by far the worst fucking fan base when it comes to toxicity, man.
Nah, that's for
We're like
sure. Especially
we're
all the
like
stuff I was hearing today. Oh man.
bro, it's like we're like batshit crazy toxic.
I
You know
was
what I
hearing
mean?
too much today, man. And we ain't got no business popping shit when we haven't done shit. We haven't won
Exactly.
shit. So it's like I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Listen, we Jets fans. I love the team just as much as anybody that is a Jet fan. But come on, let's be honest, man. We ain't win shit. We haven't done shit in some years. So to be
No,
popping
no.
shit,
You
we
know
don't got
what?
that in us to be doing
It's
right now.
no. I got you. Excuse me. The thing is that they don't pop shit, right?
Mhm.
It's not like they pop shit on Twitter X and nothing like that. It's just the all right. For instance, Glenn, right? Glenn, he lost the game last night,
Mhm.
right? A lot of the fan base, I want to say 55% wanted Glenn,
Yeah,
right?
but that's what I'm
Now all
getting
of
at.
it,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, yeah, get there, man, because I
That's
don't
what
think
I'm
these
getting
people
at
understand.
with that.
I don't
But
think
see,
people
I see
understand.
shit on Facebook because I don't be on Twitter, and I follow
Okay.
like the Jets pages on Facebook, and they'll post something every now and then about certain coaches. Like they say, don't hire Glenn, and we shouldn't go with Glenn based off of the loss, and his defense didn't do nothing. Well, what have our defense done? What have our defense done throughout the whole season compared to since he's been a coach there?
Yeah.
For you to be
We
talking about
regressed.
for you to be talking about don't get him, like you sound very fucking stupid just because of a fucking loss in the playoffs. First of all, Aiden Hutchinson didn't play. You pointed out they were missing defensive pieces already and they were injured.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, like you said that before I even
Yeah.
heard Matt O'Leary talking about things.
Yeah, I said it 3 weeks ago
Three
actually because
weeks,
I noticed that Hutchinson was gone. I think in week 3, and
yeah,
then all of a sudden they just started, bro. They just started losing pieces left and right. And
yeah,
actually, in total, they had 19 injured players. Let that sink in. 19, right?
yeah,
15 of them were on defense, counting
yeah,
yesterday because they had an injured player yesterday. All right.
yeah,
So my thing is that Glenn, and of course the head coach Campbell.
yeah.
All right, you got to give him most of the credit, of course.
Of
But
course, yeah,
since most of it fell on the defense's lap, you got to give credit to Glenn, man, because 15 players being injured. What do I always say? Win, and if you can't win, find a fucking way to win, right?
yeah,
What does he do? He gets 15 injured players, and it's like next man up. He has the next man step up. You know what I mean? To play the positions.
yeah,
Okay, that's the kind of shit that we need hither, here.
yeah,
That's the kind of formula I want to bring here. We need this. All right. So
exactly,
now for me, when I see this shit on Twitter X,
yeah,
and got a bunch of fucking baboons over there, right? Talking about, oh, I don't want Glenn. I don't want Glenn. He just lost. He got spanked yesterday. I'm like, bro, you got to understand. There's multiple facets to the game. There's 3 sides to the ball. All right. Number one, you know what I mean? You can't. They got all right. They got beat in one game. How many did
hmm
they win? 15.
hmm
They won 15 goddamn games in a tough division.
hmm
Okay.
And they pointed out the offense didn't play as well too. What Stafford had like 3 turnovers. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, not Stafford. I'm sorry, Golf.
No, that's
Golf had
that. Yeah.
3 turnovers. You know what I'm saying?
Goff. Yeah.
So, like, we ain't gonna throw it all off on just Glenn. And then
Nah, you can't.
let's just ask ourselves this question: can the Jets defense beat the Lions defense? Fuck no.
No.
So shut the fuck up, people.
That's laughable.
Yeah, like we couldn't beat Glenn 1-on-1. We played them next year, the Lions. So come on,
Mm-hmm.
bro. Like, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be there, but but we couldn't beat him.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's that New York shit.
It's definitely that New York shit, DB. That's that New York
It's that
shit.
Yeah, man. Bro,
That's that New
I'm,
York
I'm
shit.
40. I'm 45, man. I'm up to here with the New York shit, bro. Like the media is
This is what it does for
way up.
me. This is what it does for me when I hear that shit. Zoop,
Yeah.
zoop. One ear out the other. I don't want to hear that
Yeah.
shit, man. I ain't got time to listen to
But
that bullshit, man. They be talking about we ain't won nothing to be popping
yeah.
shit
No,
about anything.
yeah, I agree. The thing with me is like I automatically jump on Twitter X because I gotta see what the Jets are doing next.
Yeah.
And then you automatically see the comments. You know what I mean? Now, do I entertain the comments? Fuck no.
No.
I don't entertain them. Why? Because they're stupid. They're idiots. You know what I mean? These baboons that just like 3 weeks ago. Oh, A-Rod gotta go. I'm like, nah, pump the brakes on that a little bit. Check the stats. You know what I mean? Check. What are the 3 sides of the ball you got to look at? You know what I mean? Like you got to take that into effect. You know what I mean? So that's why I didn't entertain any people, if at that, on
Yeah.
Twitter X.
You know what I'm
Um,
mad at, man? I'm mad at
yeah,
that we can't get nothing right, right? We can draft these great players and good players, but we can't develop them at all. And then they wind
mhm.
up going somewhere else and flourishing and looking real good. For instance, Makai Becton. Makai Becton is going
Oh,
to the NFC Championship. Where did he come
killing
from?
it.
Whose piece was he first? Ours.
Hours, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we wound up snatching them up, and JD,
Listen,
that was a
bro.
JD pick, but like with me with the draft, it's hit or miss. So I really, I'm not gonna blame the GM on one bad pick. He had maybe like three bad picks,
Yeah, you're
maybe
right,
four.
DB. Yeah, look what he
So
said. Look
yeah,
what DB said.
I realized
We
New York
damn
Jets
sure did.
fans haven't had any real success in the social media era at all. Oh no, we're the fucking worst, bro.
We were.
Sorry, I
Bad,
didn't
man.
read it earlier because my
Yeah.
mind was,
Nah, he
I was
right though.
trying to
You right.
Yeah,
We
he's
had
right.
it,
He's
man. We
absolutely right.
suck,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. It's a different breed. It's like a different animal, bro. Like dealing with these fucking people, bro. Like it's
Fuck,
in
man.
general, bro. It makes you even more depressed because it's like you lose, you get depressed, right? But then you got to see the shit on national media, right? That's another level of depression right there.
Yeah,
Then you get to read the shit, right? The
yeah,
stupid comments from the people. That's even another level right there. So it's
yeah,
like the fuckery is right here. Then it's like the fuckery number two, and then fuckery number three because you get to read all the stupid comments and everything. So it's like you're hanging yourself, bro. It's like you're just jumping out of second floor window nose first, man. So I mean, what can you do, man? Like you
what
said though,
can
you
you
just
do,
gotta
man?
ignore it. You gotta ignore it, and hopefully the GM and HC get it right, and the front staff.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? That are going to bring these new guys in, and implement a good culture into the facility and
Yeah.
get it together and steer the ship right, man. You know?
And then we still got a lot to prove once whoever is the coach and GM, just because they done what they done from the teams that they came from, don't mean shit once you get here. You got a lot to prove here. We got to turn a losing mentality into a winning mentality. And that's going to be
Yeah,
hard
and
to
that
do.
that takes a long time.
You know what I'm saying?
That takes a long
And
time. That's
look
not
at the
easy.
city. Look at the city we in, and the fan base we got. We'll be ready to throw your ass away if you don't succeed this first year. So it's like, damn, give them some time. And it's like, man, how much time do you expect for them to have? He just got here. He just
Yeah,
got here. Man.
that's why I give Denver super duper props, bro. Because you know me, I don't like Sean Payton, right?
Yeah,
I don't like his ways and everything like that. But you have to give respect to
because
his
he
craft.
knows coaching. He
He
knows
knows how to coach,
coaching,
bro.
bro.
This
He know
guy,
Sean Payton been around for a while, man. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. He knows what he's doing. He was right about our offensive coordinator. That dude sucked. He wasn't telling nothing wrong about
he
saying
didn't
that.
say lies.
He
I
did
didn't detect any
facts.
lies
He
there.
spoke nothing
Yeah.
but facts. Like
Hmm.
I don't never hate on nobody that does that, bro. Like all facts, and when you know coaching and you got a winning formula, like
Hmm.
you in for success. We don't have that yet to be on the same
Nah,
page
not
with none of
yet,
these
bro.
coaches.
We're far from it, bro.
You know what I'm
Far
saying?
from it.
So it's like
Super, super,
I'm
super far
excited.
from it.
At the same time, I'm still a little bit nervous of what this new coach may bring for us and how it's going to turn out for us throughout the season because the fan
Well,
base chew you up.
we spoke about it earlier that me, I got us at 7 wins, and that's like me, how you say, giving a gift.
Yeah,
That's just me being nice. You
yeah,
know what I mean? But I like in the back of my head, I'm like you. I'm like, 5. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
5, man.
5. In the back
Another
of my
5 for
big ass
me.
Pro Magnum head, it's like 5 wins. Boom. But I'm just saying 7. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I'll give 7 just because of the simple fact that we lost 7 games by 6 points or less.
yeah,
So if we get rid of some of the toxicity, the toxic players that were giving us penalties, and bring in a new fresh group, you know what I mean, of guys that we could develop, you know what
yeah,
I mean, that don't make those mistakes and everything like that, we could probably get 7 wins. But
yeah.
I'm not gonna be picking up my pom poms like last year, like we all did.
You moved,
Oh,
yeah,
I
you
had us
moved.
at 11 wins, brother.
I said 13-4. I just
I
had
had
the
us
numbers
at
backwards. Look, I had the numbers backwards, y'all. I said 13-4. We go 4-13.
11.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
He said,
Like, come
oh,
on, bro. Like, what the fuck?
I remember, bro. He was like, yeah, I got us at 13. That shit came out to be reversed, bro.
Like,
That was
goddamn.
crazy, bro. I'll never forget this shit. Oh man, let me see. Brother DB again. Let's see what he got here. Yeah, the Aaron Rodgers shit was sad. Yeah, blaming one another for decades of bad results. Yeah,
Right,
and
right,
he
right.
is probably the best QB you've had. Yeah, bro. I can't argue with that.
I
I
mean,
can't argue with that. He
yeah.
had just almost. He had roughly almost 4,000 yards.
So hold
Right,
up.
the
We
only
had more yards than Fitzpatrick?
no, he didn't have more than Fitzpatrick. But I don't count Fitzpatrick as our quarterback for some reason. I
I
just
only
don't. He
do
was
because
just
we haven't had success since him and Mark Sanchez.
yeah, but Fitzpatrick was like a he was like an imitator, man. I never counted him as like being one of us, man. Never. I
Yeah.
think he was with us for only like 2 seasons. That was it. Then he dipped. He probably wasn't even with us that long. I might be wrong. I don't know. I drank too many beers, bro.
Long as you don't
And
throw Vinny Testaverde in there, we cool. Cause I'll jump on you. I'll jump on you.
Pennington was good. Pennington was pretty good.
I
He was
hated
he
him,
was he
man.
had
He
his
sucked to me.
he had his moments, but so did Testaverde. You know, he had his moments too, man. But nothing like he just said, like, "Hey, Rod, come on, man."
Nah.
And A Rod just came off a fucking injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 1 year, like, and still put up those gastronomical numbers.
Somebody
That's
posted
the thing,
something
man.
talking about George Pickens and it's on Instagram, and then they had I seen in the comments uh trade him for Garrett. I said, you must be smoking coke, bro. I said, we'll give you a tight end and a safety. That's all you'll get. But then I was
Yeah,
thinking, what if we trade Aaron Rodgers and Adams for Justin Fields and George Pickens?
they'll never get rid of. Okay, okay.
That would be
Ah,
crazy realistic too. That could possibly be a good match, but
mhm.
it's all about what we willing to do and what they willing to do, what we willing to give up and what they willing to give up. I mean,
Yeah, it's all give or take.
exactly, you know.
Straight up, it's all give or take, man. If you're gonna, be honest about it,
Do
like,
you honestly think we running it back one more year with Aaron?
all right. Now that you asked that beautiful question right there,
I know.
I'm gonna play
Cause the
this.
slip, I can't lie, brother. When you show me
Yeah,
the stats and then people post the same shit compared to this punk motherfucker Josh Allen and Patty, I can't deny the stats. But I always see you doing it, you sending it first and showing me. So I gotta take my hats off to that. So it's like,
yeah,
damn, man, am I making a mistake by saying I don't want him back because he's old and he's been getting sacked so many times? But put him with the right people, give him some more protection, he's gonna turn up. What do you
yeah.
think? Though? You think we should run it back?
We. I'm not gonna say we don't have no choice but to make the correct decision here and be. Uh, no, I don't want to say think outside the box, but be rational here. You got to be
Yeah,
rational here, man. Like DB just said, man, that's probably the best quarterback we've ever had, bro. And he was fucking coming off a 1 year injury, and he's played 20 years, still put up the same numbers as he did his rookie year.
yeah,
That's LeBron esque. That's like LeBron James. You know what I mean? Doing it for 20 years, and bro, no, he's done it with so much consistency. You got to give him another shot. You have to
yeah.
be stupid not to give him another shot. You know what I mean? Like you got to be batshit crazy stupid, to not give him a shot, man. So, with that being said, hold on, let me throw this banner up real quick. I'm gonna take us off real quick and jump us back in.
Every time, it's fucking
That's
beautiful.
crazy.
Josh Allen only threw 5 interceptions less than Aaron Rodgers. The percentage
Hmm.
are similarities, touchdown similarities, and the yards. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the simple fact of how old he is and ain't able to move out the pocket and scramble. But when I look past all of that and I really get to thinking and start really talking to myself and looking at them stats, it's like, damn, man, will we ever see this again? Will we
We're
get
not gonna see that again.
You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
ain't like we got a
Um,
fucking Jaden Daniels or a Bo Nix, a young boy out there that's gonna come in there and just turn up. Like we got to go with what we know and what we got. And I hate that I gotta say this, but I'm leaning towards maybe we should just run it back
Hell yeah.
and just add more fucking pieces. Get this
Yeah.
shit to fucking together and
Oh
figure
my
out
god.
what the fuck we gotta do. Garrett
Yo,
Wilson needs to stop being a crybaby, but I understand his frustration. But you and Adams can flourish together. That's your partner. We can get one more wide receiver. We already got Corley and whatever else we're gonna do with our weapons, but I don't
yeah.
want to be looking stupid, bro. When we give them up and then they go somewhere else and turn the fuck up, and I'm like, damn, I should have listened to my brother by keeping Aaron Rodgers and Adams. I'm feeling like we
I'm
should.
so happy. I'm so happy now that you're starting to see where I was coming from, because I know the past 2, 3 weeks has been hard on you, bro. It's been
Yeah,
really, really hard on you. You were like, nah, fuck that. Let's go. There's another option. There's other ways. But I'm glad that you're seeing the picture.
yeah,
Um, that it would be smarter too, because we already invested in him. Smarter to keep him. I'm pretty sure he will restructure his contract to
yeah,
have another year of him to be developing Jordan Love. All right, so then
yeah.
he'll have 2 years. You know what I mean? Um,
No, you mean Jordan Travis?
yeah, no, no, no. I'm sorry. Yeah, Travis. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause there's some stupid ass Jordans.
Yeah,
They
I
keep
know.
going
I
crazy.
kind of say that
But
sometimes too, though.
not. Yeah, it just went off my head. Good looking out. Good cross check. But yeah, with Jordan Travis, you know what I mean. It'll be another year. That'll be two in a row, right there. And then skies will be the limit, man. Then Avar could probably be our backup in 2026. You know what I mean?
or,
He could be our backup.
or,
A Rod could be the
or
backup.
he can be a quarterback coach.
That too. I'm
I
open
wouldn't
for
mind.
that.
I wouldn't mind having that,
That's a
bro.
good idea.
I
That's a good
wouldn't mind.
idea.
I wouldn't mind
Yeah.
having that.
Don't even let him go. Just keep him
Keep,
around. Keep him
keep
here
him.
for another 5 years. Let him be a
Put him
QB
in the
coach, bro.
same position as Josh McCown. I
Bro,
wouldn't be
that's a
mad
good
with that.
idea, man. Good
I
looking
wouldn't
out,
be
bro.
mad with that, bro. I really
I'm gonna give
wouldn't.
you props for that, because I'll be implementing that on other people's shows too, and giving you a shout out on that, because I didn't think about that. So
I,
that's a good idea.
that's
That's a
if.
really good
But
idea.
hold up. That's if Woody Johnson and the rest of the people didn't give up on wanting to keep him here because we still don't know what's going to happen. Are we keeping him? Are we
Yeah,
letting him go? What's
yeah,
what? He said he spoke to Woody, but I don't think they spoke nothing about the future with the Jets, Aaron Rodgers. So I don't know. So all comes down to maybe the coach. I don't think Woody's might have a say so in this. He might leave it up to the coaches to decide whether
right.
they want to keep him or not, and that's fair to me because it's like, Woody, come on, man, you're not on the fucking field. You just owner. Like, let the coaches decide the players and the people that they want on the team, and not your ass trying to have your hands in everything. Just pay these players and do your job on the outside. Let them take care of the dirty work on the inside, and we can grind it out and move forward with things because
Yeah,
the coaching
yeah. Let me
team should have a say so.
with that being said, let me pull up this clip too. Because Rich Cimini, and I can't stand Rich Cimini, by the way, but I had to pull this one clip real quick, because he speaks on that actually. Let me see. Let me take us out. Well, so you see they did speak on it on the Pat McAfee show.
Yeah,
You know, it's they're gonna be dancing with it. You know what I mean? You know, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure. Woody is like, nah, listen, it's up to the GM. We do, what they see, want
Yeah.
to do as well. So
When I think about it, man, it's them stats that stands out a lot to me. It's been standing out to me lately because it's like Lamar Jackson, top quarterback, Josh, Patty, and we got the oldest of the oldest still doing it good, man. And that's
right.
AR8 out there. You know what I'm saying? And you
Hmm.
can't ignore them stats. Every time I try to be like, man, nah, fuck that. We don't need him, man. We need somebody younger, pocket football. But you know me. You know how mad I get.
Yeah, yeah, I know. You get
It's them
you get
fucking
you get
stats.
vexed.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm feeling like maybe if we had our shit together, our coaching together, our fucking line together, none of this shit and everything that I said, I would have never said. We'd have been looking
Yeah, I
real
got
good, you know. And I feel like running it back, possibly, if we what we need to do, we just got to be hitting on all cylinders on the draft, off season,
you.
coaching, GM, and getting this shit together because he's an older quarterback. He's an older guy. You have to protect him. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? He's gonna go
I
through
agree.
another fucking injury. And then we're gonna go through another fucking heartbreak. But then you're gonna have all your chips in one basket with depending on Rodgers. But we need backup plans too. If things go wrong and he gets hurt, who's the backup? Don't
Yeah,
wait till the last minute to start figuring these things out. You had all off season to do that shit.
all,
You
all off
had
season.
draft to do this shit. Like, come on,
Hmm.
like I don't like that part of when we act like we don't know what the fuck we doing. We start panicking, and it's
Hmm.
like, come on, man, like pull your shit together, man, and let's just get this plane, this jet flying in the right direction.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, I
all in on
agree.
Glenn though. Glenn for the win.
Yeah, Glenn for the win, man. I'm on the same boat.
I'm all in on Glenn, man.
I know Johnny Boy. He wants Flores. A lot of people want Flores, man, but I don't want. I just feel as if what I mean. Like we're jinxed as is.
Yeah.
We're an organization that's just fucking jinxed. You know what I mean? We don't need a head coach that Roger Goodell doesn't like already, especially a coach that's suing the NFL.
Mm,
You know what I mean? We can't, bro. You're throwing gasoline on a big ass bonfire right there. You
yeah.
know what I mean? That's why I say no to Flores. You can't do it. Can't. You might as well get John Gruden. I'm more for John Gruden than Flores,
Mm.
as a matter of fact. But you know what I mean? With me, it's no Flores, of course. Glenn for the win, just like you stated
The
on multiple
biggest,
occasions,
the
right?
biggest reason. Two. I'm gonna say two biggest reasons why I want Glenn. One, he wants to be here. Ain't none of them other coaches besides Rex Ryan said that. They're just
Yeah.
out looking for a head coaching job because they have the opportunity to get a head
Hmm.
coaching job. They didn't say they actually want to be here. He said this is the first choice of all teams. The New York Jets is where he wants to coach. He
Yeah.
also was a New York Jet, is my second reason why I want him here. Glenn for the win. Like,
Yeah.
I've been watching Detroit. I've told you. Come on, brother. It's gonna be an. Who's the first person we see? Glenn.
Mhm.
Told you right there in our face, man. He's the first person.
Not to cut you off, but it was those three right there, man. Rex, I don't know if he's gonna be it, but
He's not,
hopefully
man.
we get Glenn. You know,
Rex. They said Rex was out. He was far out. He has no chance of winning that job.
Organization is key, baby. Yeah,
Definitely,
and it starts
definitely.
at the top.
You
So
know
this
who?
is how I know. Oh no, check this out. Not to
Yeah.
cut you off, brother Obama. This is how I will know if we have the right GM. Right? Do you know how we're gonna know if we have the right GM or not?
No.
Okay, check this out. There's a strategy to this shit, right? If the GM that comes in and just gets rid of A Rod, then I'll automatically know we have the wrong GM.
Mm.
Right then and there. I'll already know. Once we get the GM and he gets rid of A Rod, I'll know, okay, yeah, he's not the GM. He's not the GM we need.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you look at A Rod's stats, bro, you got to be a dumb as a fucking ox to not take A-Rod back, especially on a reconstructed contract.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's gonna take less paper.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how I'll know if we have the right GM or not. Is if he keeps A-Rod or lets A-Rod go. If he lets A-Rod go, that'll automatically tell me he's not the right GM. Straight
That's
up.
cool. You think maybe he's gonna want to get his own quarterback and build it from the ground up? Like, you listen, he understood what Rodgers brought here and the stats and everything, but it just wasn't enough in his eyes. And maybe he sees something totally different to where as though, like, because there is no, to be honest, there is no other
Uh-huh.
veteran quarterback out there that's stats are gonna put up with Rodgers. You're not gonna
Right.
get Tyrod to do the same shit. Cousins ain't gonna do the
Yeah.
same shit. I don't really actually know nobody else. Show, what up, brother?
Shut
Like,
up. What up, baby?
if he goes to the draft and draft a quarterback, it's all
Hmm.
on you with this quarterback because you drafted him. Now you're gonna take the heat for that.
Okay. Okay. But that's see, this is where I'm going with it. See, you got a valid point right there. All right. The new GM is gonna want his own QB, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is the thing though. If that GM was smart, okay, the new GM is smart, he'll keep A-Rod,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Build around him.
Build around him, of course. You know what I mean? And he could use him as a scapegoat for another year and still draft a fucking quarterback for 2, 3 more years. You know what I mean?
That's
And do
what I
what you
see.
said earlier today. Do what
Coach,
you said earlier today. Then
quarterback coach.
eventually in 2 years, like we could have A Rod as the backup. And then in 3 years, he could be a quarterback coach.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And 3, 4 years down the line, still keep him here. Keep him here. He's got a beautiful home out here, man.
yeah,
Why would we think of letting rid of this guy, getting rid of this guy? Like it makes no sense to me, man. It
yeah,
just doesn't. Especially if he came off on Achilles putting up these kind of numbers. It that explains the toxicity level that our fan base has in this
definitely.
fucking for this team, man. Like they're just a bunch of fucking retards, bro. Like I can't stand them. I can't fathom them. But yeah, like that's where I was going with it, Papa. Like once the GM comes in, if he gets rid of A Rod immediately, then I'll know automatically he's not the right GM.
Yeah,
He's not it. You know what I mean? Because obviously he's not for the team.
yeah,
You keep A Rod here, restructure his contract, get the weapons around him, let him stay. Let
yeah.
him stay, and still draft quarterbacks this year and next year.
You know who I
Every
want
year
out
you
of
got to
this
draft
year?
a quarterback.
Out of this
So
year's
then,
quarterback
if
class.
things fail with A Rod, then you
Yeah.
could use him as a scapegoat. Boom, and then you already drafted your quarterback, and
Yep.
you'll have Travis as a pump.
Yep.
He'll be the pump. Travis will be the pump. He could be the starter the following year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's how I'll know whatever GM we get, Papa. If he
Yeah.
that'll let me know if he's the right GM, bro. If he keeps A Rod or if he doesn't, that'll let me know right away, bro.
I want that
Right
kid
away.
Dart. I like Dart. Quarterback
Dart, you
Dart.
know, he's great.
I would like for
Dart's
him to
great, bro.
be on this roster. I don't
Hmm.
think for some reason I don't think we're gonna keep Tyrod. And you know we signed what's the name to a future
We
deal.
gave Tyrod 10 milli.
What's the guy named Martinez? You remember I liked him too, Martinez.
Yeah, Martinez too. But I don't know. He kind of reminds me of Streveler a little bit. I think
Nah,
he
he's a
might go
little bit
somewhere
better.
else, man. I don't know. Maybe be a practice
Traveler
squad. I
reminds
don't
me
know.
of a Tim Tebow type guy for
I
some reason.
like him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with you though. I like him as well, man.
I think he got something going. I mean, it's all about next year, preseason. That's what's going to tell me everything I need to know about the backup quarterbacks. Period.
Hmm.
Watching the preseason game tells me a lot about the team and the players. People just be like, "Nah, it's preseason, man. I don't care about that." You need to watch that shit, man, because these are the players that's we're gonna need and lean on when the season starts. But sometimes we wind up letting them go, and then they go
Right.
somewhere else and might sign them, and then they become the stars. And I'm like, "Why the fuck did we do that?" Like I always say that shit, man, and that's why I'm be big on preseason. I'll be watching. They
Yeah.
may not think that shit matters, but it matters, bro. Like it really does.
No, it matters. That's why I want to bring up this clip real quick. Shout out to Jason Brownlee. When you were the one that told me. This was
Hmm.
I think it was last Thursday or Wednesday.
Yeah,
It was like, Brownlee went to Kansas City. He's with the Chiefs. That shit fucking killed me, bro. I was like,
And that's your
he,
boy. That's my boy,
that's my,
man.
I love Jason Brownlee. And the thing is that we do not know how to utilize players, man, at all whatsoever. We fucking
Hmm.
suck. Utilize. We could develop players a little bit, like we did with Huff. With Huff, we developed him really good, but then he went to Philly. You've seen his numbers drop drastically. But yeah, man. Shout out to Jason Brownlee. He sent me a DM on Instagram, and goes a little something like this. I'm gonna pull us off real quick. Just read through it. You know what I mean?
Shout
He
out to
sends
KBL.
yeah, he sends all the
So, for sure, for sure. Shout out to
yeah. That was Jason Brownlee. Salute to him. Do good out there in KC. He's with the practice squad over there, but who knows? He might get a position and
Yo,
start falling out there because they know how to fucking develop players out
quick
there.
question.
Obviously,
If you were a
yeah,
team and you're on a practice squad and your team wins the Super Bowl, you get a ring too?
I believe so. Yeah,
Damn.
I believe
Because when
so.
we had Trey Dean and we drafted him, and throughout the season we let him go, he was a safety. He
Yeah.
went to the Chiefs. He got his ring that year they won. I was like, damn,
Hmm.
man, that was our player. If
Yeah.
fucking
Salute to the
Makai
brother.
Becton win the Super Bowl this year and get a ring, I'm gonna be fucking going crazy, bro. Like
I, I
we
won't
let
be
this
mad.
like damn.
I won't
We
be
just
upset,
let
man.
shit go and then they go somewhere else. It's us. It's not them. It's
Yeah.
really us. When
Yeah.
I
It's the
see that every
organization, man.
time a player that's played here and they look terrible and we talk about him, oh, he can't make weight and he's fat and this and that, and then he goes
Hmm.
somewhere else and start
Yeah.
playing the way we thought he was going to play and should play here, it lets me know it's us. It's this organization.
It's
Like
us,
bro
bro.
said, organization is key. It's us. The
Yeah.
coaching
Look,
sucks.
DB
Everything
said it
sucks.
too. Good point about having to compete with the Bills and Josh Allen, regardless. You know what I mean? Yeah. Every year we got to compete with them guys, so we gotta
Bro,
we gotta step it up a notch, man.
bro,
Like
and
it starts in the
I don't
facility, in the
know.
organization, the front office.
Listen,
Um,
I,
you know.
I don't know how many times for people need for me to say this one time, multiple times, but in order for the Jets to be a force to be reckoned with, we have to stay on top of the AFC and the AFC East. Meaning we have to lead this division, whooping the Bills' ass every time, and beating the fucking Chiefs. Chiefs,
Mhm.
Bills. Chiefs, Bills. Ravens is okay, you know what I'm saying? They're stepping it up, but his main kryptonite is Patty. We need to
Yeah, but
beat them two
The
teams.
Ravens, yeah, man, the Ravens though. I wanted the Ravens to win last year.
Yeah, but his
I
kryptonite is
love
Patrick
Lamar Jackson.
Mahomes.
Yeah, but damn, they're winning 14-10 right now. The Bills are up
Yeah, they
with two
he
minutes
had
left in the
fumble.
second quarter.
Yeah, he had fumble, Lamar.
Yeah, man, but
If we can
ah,
stay on top of our division, we're a force to be reckoned with. That means we run the AFC East. We need to take that throne from the Bills because the Bills own us in the AFC East. They over us over the Dolphins and over the Patriots and for sure over us. They run the AFC East. We need to take that mantle and just let them know there's a new sheriff in town. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's kind of hard to do when they fucking win 12 games, every season though,
But
man.
guess what?
And
Guess
you
why?
know,
Organization is the key.
yeah, yeah,
That's
no, he
why
said
they
it.
win these games. That's why they're better than us. Everything about the Bills is put together because of the way they run things over there. Bills Mafia
Mhm.
move like a mafia. We need to
Well, they
start learning
travel.
how to. Wow. Yeah,
They travel well too, man. But we travel good too, man. Because Gotham City Crew, shout out to them.
yeah.
They go everywhere, man. They go to every game. So
And the Chiefs are just cheaters. You know, I call them cheating ass Chiefs. So they get it. They give them every fucking thing. Like, god damn,
mhm.
man. Like they're just everything. These
Yeah.
two are the fucking worst teams in the NFL, and I hate them. And I don't want them. I don't even want the Bills to make it to the goddamn AFC Championship. at
Those,
all. I don't
yeah.
want them winning at all. Like
I don't
nothing.
want them to snip it.
Exactly.
Even
Nothing.
all right, I got a question. Do you have the Dolphins regressing next year?
Yeah, because Tyreek is going to be gone. He's leaving. He's trying to be a Raven. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I just saw that. He's going to be a Raven, possibly a Raven. I thought they was going to try to get him there this year,
Hmm.
but they said off season. So it's like, yeah, it's too late for him to be there now. But yeah, he's trying to be a Raven. Things are going to be switched up in next year. It's going to be a lot of oohs and ahs next year. Like, well, this
Yeah,
year
I can tell. I can tell, bro.
for sure.
It's
You know what
gonna
I'm
be
saying?
interesting, man.
And
It's
we need
gonna
to
be
put our
interesting.
shit together, get a plan. And also,
Mhm.
we're taking too long with figuring out who's going to be the fucking coach. People are getting signed. People are getting picked up. I've been seeing that as well. Like, are we taking long? Are we going to fuck around and miss out on a great opportunity with the coaches that are left for us to pick from? We just had a
Yeah.
coaching interview with the Washington Commanders, I believe. That may be their offensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken, or whoever he was, the black guy.
Okay.
I just seen that. And it's like, man, don't go picking this guy based off of because they won against the Detroit Lions. You know nothing about this guy at all. Just that he's
Yeah.
playing good with a team that's happened to take off this year. So please don't
Yeah.
go bandwagoning this guy. I want
Nah.
Glenn. Glenn for the win. I'm sticking by the one coach that I've been saying, and I'm not bandwagoning no other coaches, period.
Yeah.
I
Most
want a
definitely.
coach
Most
that wants to be here. That's why I want Glenn. No other reason. He's a great guy, a great coach. He's going to get the best out of these players. His defense
right.
is
Right.
way better than ours. Like he's a rider. He's used to be a Jet. You know what I'm saying? So I want a
Yeah.
coach that wants to coach the Jets.
Look what Dano put. You already know. Shout out to Danger Zone, man. That's Dano. He has a
Shout out.
show on Fridays. Yo, you guys gotta check it out. It's like at 9 o'clock p.m. if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken. He's got really good stats up there. He pulls up all good shit, man. We have a good time. We get our little drink on,
for
drinking
sure,
our
for
Yingling
sure.
over there. So yeah, man, like I said, smash the like buttons, man. Stop fucking,
Definitely, man.
stop playing, man. Like, damn, get
Definitely.
the algorithm up.
It's all love here, man. We
I
family.
got
Come
the
on.
6 pack in the fridge anyway. You know what I mean? I already, I got that ready, bro. I had the chili dogs already today too, so I gotta wash it down with something. So,
Yeah,
but yeah, they on deck over there. But yeah, salute to Dano, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, I think that's how we'll know once we have that GM. We hire that GM. I'll automatically know if he's for us. Like if he gets rid of A-Rod, that'll tell me right there he's not the right GM.
yeah,
He's not it because now he's being more selfish. You know what I mean? To me, anyway. Because I wouldn't get rid of a guy like A Rod with 3,800 yards and 28 tutties, and I mean, he had more tutties in one season after being fucking injured
yeah,
for coming off 1 year than Zach did in 3 years combined.
yeah.
Combined, let that sink in. That's insane, and this is a man that's 40 years old. Like
40.
that's crazy. That's
He's playing
mind-boggling,
better
bro.
than fucking Russell Wilson, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, yeah, man. So like you said though, like if you surround them with the right pieces and everything like that, and a good fucking head coach, you know what I mean? Our head coaching was probably the most damn man, but Gase was bad, bro. Grace was really bad.
I don't
I
even want to
remember,
think
but
of
this
him
is
anymore.
probably
Oh man.
it, this is definitely in the top three worst coaching scenarios I've ever witnessed, bro.
If
Like
Gase walked
hands
past
down.
my house right now, I'd tackle his ass in the snow just for having a bad
I'd
season
smack you in
already.
the back of the neck.
Like what the fuck, man? Terrible ass coach. Shit.
Oh man.
But you know what?
Yeah,
I,
for real.
I thought about what you said also. Like if we
Yeah.
just let Rodgers go and he goes somewhere else, he's gonna fucking turn up. He's gonna
Oh
fucking
my
turn
god,
up. He's gonna
bro.
turn up, bro. He's gonna
Go
because his
anywhere.
stats is very hard to ignore, and then other teams is gonna be like, well, we can see what the Jets did wrong with him. We know exactly what he
Yeah,
needs. I don't want
yeah,
that. That's the mistake I've really been thinking about. Like, Damn, that's what made me say, you know what? Maybe I should change my mind on how I felt. Like, we need to
Yeah,
surround him better. Like, this line
brother,
is a little iffy.
brother, you put A-Rod even with the fucking Indianapolis Colts, okay?
I
He's gonna
did.
fucking get them 10 wins with a good run game. And this is another thing too, is that we underutilized our running backs. I thought,
Yeah.
man, I thought they were
Nah,
gonna average 120 yards per game combined. That's what I was feeling in September. I was like, oh yeah, man, we got the killer bees, man. They're gonna muster that shit up, man. They're gonna average they're gonna give us 100 yards combined easily, bro.
but you,
4 weeks ago, A Rod had the most rushes with 45 fucking yards.
yeah.
Our running backs, I think Brees had like 40 yards and Braylon Allen had like 21. I was like, what the fuck are we doing here? And I was screaming. You remember back in week
Mm-hmm.
3, no,
Yep.
week 4, 5. I was like, why are we underutilizing our running backs? What's going on here? So I immediately, who did I blame? Keith Carter, because he's not
He got
creating
to
gaps
get the
for our
fuck
running
out of
backs.
here, man. He has
He's
to
got to get the
go.
fuck out of here.
He's
Word to
got to
him.
go, man. I've hated this guy for so, and that's why we're not able to run good because we don't have a good
No ball.
offensive line to create those holes and gaps, man. Like we need that. Braylon
Yeah.
Allen and Brees is two dynamic running backs that can easily put up 100 yards a game,
Yeah.
70, 80 yards a game. The
I
way
got a
you
question.
use them.
I got a question. Hold up, but salute to Snowball. Yeah, Jets Worldwide. Gotta catch them brothers too on the Friday tip. They're
Okay.
hilarious. Those
So,
are brothers. Salute. Have fun, guys. Yeah, man. Okay. If you put the Killer Bees and A Rod on the Indianapolis Colts, they're gonna get you 10 wins.
or if you put
They're
them with
gonna
the
get you 10.
Vikings.
Or even but the Vikings got a lot of wins. I'm just saying, like a mediocre team like the
Oh, all
Colts.
right, all right, all right.
If
You
you were to
want to
put them
go
on any mediocre team,
like
they're
Carolina
gonna win you games.
Panthers, Giants. Oh man.
With the Giants, yeah, they would have won 10 games with them three.
You
You
know, I was
kidding me?
hearing some shit. Hold up. I was hearing some shit about Rodgers possibly going there.
Yeah, but that's all he say, she say. I didn't really entertain that. He's not gonna go. We're gonna keep him, man.
We
If we
better.
don't keep A Rod, I'm gonna go to one Jets Drive. I'm gonna put my foot up Woody's ass, bro.
Yeah, I'm
That's what I'm
coming
gonna
with
do,
you.
man. I'm planning on doing that, bro.
I'm coming
Because
with you.
bro, we have not had a quarterback like this caliber in quite some time, and I don't count Fitzpatrick as one of our QBs. So even before him, you know what I mean. Even though Fitzpatrick had the numbers, but I don't count him as one of us. I
Yeah.
just don't. He played for 9 different teams, bro. So he doesn't count in my book. He doesn't count. Fuck that. I can't stand that dude, man. So, but yeah, man. Like you see stats like this. I'm gonna take us off one more time and then put us back in. Yeah, that man can't retire, bro.
When I see them stats, it's like saying if Jordan was
They
still,
look better and better the more you see them.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's like if Jordan was still playing and able to still damn near take you, let's say, to the NBA Finals and just don't win. Should he
Yeah.
retire? Fuck no. He's able to
Fuck
still
no.
get you there. He's able to still get you there. Fuck
Exactly,
no.
bro. Bro, what are we doing here?
Yeah, nah, fuck no. I was wrong, brother. Look, I can admit my shit when I'm wrong, y'all.
At
So
least you admitted it, bro. Like I'm the
don't
same way. You
nobody
know me.
hate
When I'm
me and say
wrong,
I'm a hypocrite. I'm gonna admit my
yeah,
shit when I'm wrong. When I see
yeah.
them stats, every time I see them stats, it's like,
Uh-huh.
fuck no, he shouldn't retire.
Nah, because you remember, I was trying to convince you for two
You
weeks now,
was,
right?
you
Last week
was,
I did
you
it
were
with
the
Patrick
only
Mahomes.
one.
Yeah.
You were
Last
the
week I
only
did it
one.
with Patrick Mahomes. I put up his stats. Then I did
Yeah,
Josh Allen, boom. But I was trying to convince you and Johnny Boy, you know what I mean? Like, no, we gotta keep this guy, man. Like, yo, you gotta pump the brakes a little bit, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Let's look outside the box. You know what I mean? And finally, I'm
He
just so
needs.
happy that you're on the same page, bro.
What
Cause
he needs, I am. What he needs is a solid. line, right? He needs a solid line. He needs weapons, more weapons than Garrett and Adams. You can't give the
Mhm.
ball too much to Adams because you're going to create frustration with Garrett. But you need to utilize
Yeah,
everybody. When you need to take the pressure off this motherfucker, you got that. You got Brees Hall and Braylon fucking Allen. When one can't run the ball, you throw it. Who said that, brother? Brees
yeah.
can't
Well,
run.
you got,
You throw him the fucking ball. Braylon can
yeah,
run. He's a rookie. He can take that pressure off. He's just as fast, if not faster, than Brees
not
Hall
fast.
and stronger. Come on, man. We have the pieces. You just need more.
I remember there was some plays, man, where we had Brees Hall on some dump outs,
Yeah.
and A-Rod would chuck it, and Brees would catch it, bro. And you know, what I mean, there was like
Take the
they did
fuck
it like
off.
three or four times this year, man. And those are spectacular plays, man. Hopefully they utilize that going into next season. You know what I mean?
I want trick plays. I want a lot of different I want
No,
to
we
see
did some
something
trick plays
different,
this year. I
man.
was surprised. I was
Yeah, like
surprised. There was some trick plays here and there
I want a lot
that,
of
that
different
caught my
shit
eye.
that I didn't think we would do this year. Like I want to see some shit, man. Like we got the players. Like we
Yeah,
just
it
need a
starts at
little
the
bit
line
more.
though. It
It
starts at the
does.
line. We
It
we got to
does.
create gaps for these running backs, bro. Like I'm
It
sick of it.
does.
You know, for me to like see this shit week in week out, and you as well. Our running backs not averaging over 120 yards, bro. It gives me like a sickness in my stomach, bro. Like it doesn't sit well with me. It doesn't resonate well with me at all whatsoever. Because
Yeah.
there's no way in hell. And you got Davis back there.
You know what I'm
And you
saying?
got Davis.
Oh, we can't forget the third head
Yo,
monster.
you got three fucking running backs. You mean to
Yeah.
tell me that two of them are doing bad and you still got that pump
Yeah.
Davis back there? And you're
And
not utilizing them?
and for a lot of people, they didn't really care too much for him when we drafted him. So let's point that out, because some people didn't really want him, didn't think we needed another running back. But once we got him, and he's been able to do what he's been doing, look who
Yeah.
started the bandwagon him.
hmm
Stop
Well,
doing that shit, y'all.
Davis flew under my radar. He flew
Yeah.
way under my radar. But I wasn't one of them types that was like, "Oh, get rid of him." Like I wasn't
No,
like I was
no,
like,
I
"Nah,
know, not
let's see
definitely
what he
not
could do."
you.
Yeah,
Definitely
I was
not
like,
you.
let's see what he could do, you know, because
Yeah.
you could never have too much. You know what I
What made
mean?
me like him even more is watching him through the preseason. When you give him a chance and they gave him chances, every time I just seen something more dynamic from him. I'm like, damn, he kind of fast, yo. He got
Yeah,
skills.
he's
I hope we
bro.
get a chance to use him too.
I love
Use
that
all
young man.
three.
He grew on me, man. Davis,
Use
bro,
all
big time,
three,
man.
man.
Because like I remember, I was big on Barrios a couple years ago, and that fell apart.
Yeah,
But with this Davis guy, he's like times two
yeah,
on Barrios. Barrios ain't got shit on him. Uh, you know, with as far as his dynamics go, man. Like he's very dynamic on the field, bro. And he's
yeah,
not scared to get hit like Barrios was. Barrios was scared to get hit. Him, he don't care, bro. Like he'll try to run you over if he has to. If he has to try to run you
yeah,
over, he will try to. You know what I mean? So, and I love that about him. He got. You know who he reminds me of a little bit? He's got that grit of Wayne Krebet.
yeah.
Around the same height, right? And the
hmm
one is kind of, even though Wayne Krebet was a receiver, but they run kind of the same fluidly. And but he's got that grip, bro. Like I love that young man, bro. I'm gonna see him pan out this year, bro. Uh,
Yeah.
if I could throw the line in, just in, shit, damn, we have 59 minutes already. I was gonna throw the call line in, but yeah, let me see here. I'll throw it in just in case anyone wants to call in, but usually we only do an hour show, guys. That's how we rock over here, because we have families and
Yeah.
we got the families, So, but let me see. What did Yeah, I think it was Snowball. There was a 53 feels like 52 in my opinion. I'm sure 42 feels like 41 in A Rod's case. Said it very, very well said, man. Like that's like I was saying before, Snowball. I don't know if it's Snowball or Johnny Boy, but salute to both you brothers. We love you over here. You already know. But
Wow.
A Rod is I told Brother Bomber this a couple minutes ago that He's played 20 years. He's given you the same numbers this year that just happened as his rookie season, right? It's almost LeBron esque, right? Because LeBron James has been playing all these years, and he's averaging the same numbers he did his rookie year, almost. You know what I mean? Like I think it's mind baffling, man, that people want to, our toxic fan base wants to get rid of this guy. Like it just mind baffles me, bro. Like it fucking sickens me.
When I
So
said it, y'all, I said it out of anger. But when I
yeah,
realized
yeah. You said it out of anger, yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
have been making a fucking
2 weeks you were
mistake.
killing me for 2 weeks, bro. I was going to work like, why doesn't brother Bomber get it, bro? Like
I
why?
was so hot, bro, because
Yeah, man.
it was all about the losing season and him not being on certain pages with the wide receivers, overthrowing shit, and it's like
I
better than
know,
Miss Rogers, and you my second
I
favorite
know.
quarterback,
But
but I was frustrated. I'm
but there were a
angry.
lot of drop passes too. There were a lot of
Yeah,
drop passes too.
and it's like we
He
don't
was
have
getting
enough
sacked.
pumping.
There's different elements to the game. You know what I mean? Us
Yeah,
as diehards, and I'm with you. I was pissed off when he was overthrowing some of the rocks. You know what I
yeah,
mean, or underthrowing the rock.
yeah,
And but then my age, like the way I am, I let it settle in the next morning. I'll be like, damn, but you know what? He just came off a 1 year injury. You know what I
yeah.
mean? So take it easy. You know what I mean? Like
He
this is
started
baby
to cook.
steps.
He started to cook
Next
as it
year
went
he's gonna
on.
go crazy.
Yeah, he
Next year
started
he's
to
gonna
cook.
go crazy.
He
For
started to
real,
cook.
bro. Yeah, it's a good thing to be in a position where you don't need to draft Ashton Gene T at 7. Whew.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
Brees
what I
Hall.
mean? He's got a good point.
Brees
The
Hall and
grass
Bourne.
sometimes, the grass can be greener on the other side, bro. Like we're in a good position. We don't even gotta, worry
Yeah,
about that, bro. Like, but we still gotta attack certain areas, man. Like I want an IDL so bad. And I mean, I want him in the first round. I want a premium. Just like I wanted Olu Fashanu when we finally got him. So happy for that pick because now we panned out. We'll have him for the next decade. That's a beautiful thing. That's a good problem to have.
yeah. I'm gonna
Um,
stand by my pick though for the first round. Even though I wouldn't mind taking Graham,
yeah,
I
nah.
feel like we
Yeah.
need to stop that run. But I want that wide receiver from Arizona. I'm sorry, brother.
You want our wide receiver?
I want him specifically only. I will take him or
Okay.
that guy from TCU that I was hearing about. I forgot his name. Williams, something Williams, but
Williams.
the size of they're like 6'4" and they got speed to them and they got a good catch radius with their hands. You know what I'm saying? But the
Okay.
Arizona wide receiver may be slightly a tad bit better. I
Okay.
feel as though him and Garrett. Oh my fucking! That is the Jordan Addison and uh, Justin Jefferson for us.
Just Jeffs, yeah, for the
He
future.
needs
Yeah, in
that
the future,
partner. Garrett
yeah.
needs that partner. And I understand if we keep Adams, but I don't want the tension to be between I'm not getting enough passes because Adams and Rogers want to be dynamic over here, and it's like we can't forget about who's the star, bro. Whose team this
But
is? Our
Garrett always
team.
played good. No, you got a point because Garrett always played good with a second receiver. Because I remember
Yes,
watching him in Ohio State. He would play with
with
Olave
Odie.
and
Mhm.
yeah, with Olave, and they had good chemistry, man.
Oh, ho, ho. Let's not forget he played with Jamison Williams. That's the wide receiver from the Lions because he was there too until he went
Yeah,
to Alabama.
correct,
They had a
correct,
hell of a crew of wide receivers
correct.
that they all was with each other. It's just you need to play. You need the
Yeah.
right organization and team, man, and put these
Hmm.
pieces together. I
I
want
agree,
that
bro.
wide receiver, man.
I
We
agree.
ain't
But
gonna
I
get
mean,
no wide receiver though.
if we don't get an IDL, if we don't get an interior defensive lineman, I won't be mad if we get a wide receiver. I won't be mad if we get a tight end. As long as we address that fucking IDL position
Oh, they're gonna
in the
address that
second
shit.
or third round. I don't want it going past the third round, even though
Nah,
it is deep, even though this class is deep
this
with
is
defensive players and
yeah,
everything like that at the line.
yeah.
But I just want them drafted within the third round, man.
That's this.
So
I feel like
that's my wish. Hopefully, it comes true. And
your wish may come true in this way. They're gonna address that shit off season. They still might get Mason Graham first round pick Second
Mhm.
round, we may go either safety or tight end. Third round, let's start getting some weapons. Let's start getting shit that we
I
would
like
need.
tight end. I
You
like
know what
tight
I'm
end in the
saying?
second
Because
round and then a weapon in the third.
I feel like that's might be the option that we're gonna go. But that damn I what's the IBL? We damn sure gonna
Yeah,
we damn sure gonna
yeah,
address that in the goddamn off season and in the first round maybe because seeing the way this season went and we wasn't able to stop shit, they're gonna be looking at who's available in the off season. We need to pick them
yeah.
up now. Let's get this
I
person
hope
now.
so.
Couple of more offensive line pieces now. And then in the draft, we got our eyes on certain pieces. Let's get them now. We may trade back, get more picks, and I think we're gonna be loaded. We're gonna be fucking loaded. The organization just has to be on the same fucking page, man. That's all. If we get that
Yeah,
shit together, coaching and GM on the same page, you keep
yeah,
Rodgers and
man.
Adams, surround him with the fucking weapons he needs. But you do need that tight end. He needs a
We
Kelsey.
need
He
we
needs
need a
a
tight
Kelsey.
end, man. I've been banging on the table for 3 weeks now. We need a tight end because
Yeah,
Ruckert, and I love him because he's a hometown crowd guy over here. You know what I mean? From the
yeah.
tri-state area. But listen, man, this is the second year, and I think he only gave us like 100 yards or something like that. In all the
But
games he's played, that doesn't sit well with me, and neither
but
does Gibson's numbers too. Gibson, I don't know, man. They're gonna have a lot of homework to do. I think they're gonna
but
get rid of maybe like 12
but
players, man. So,
what if they wasn't the problem? And I understand they stats didn't look good.
oh
It
no,
was just
I feel you.
organization.
I feel you. I feel you. I
But if
feel
they
you.
right coaching, right organization, we use them the correct way, and then they start to show you they can be like these other players that we see in the league. And it's like, damn, man, it really was the fucking coaching shit that we had going on. It really
Mhm.
was a bad coaching for us, and
Yeah,
then turn up. But it wouldn't hurt to still get another tight end. It wouldn't hurt. It really wouldn't.
I want a tight end in the second round. I'm already convinced.
I want. I
You
want the
convinced
guy.
me.
I want. I know Warren is gone. I forgot the other guy that I said I wanted. I can't think of his name. Fannin or
No,
something like that.
I want Warren, man, but there's like two
He's
more,
gone.
three guys out there.
He's
I
gone.
suck with names, man.
He's
But
gone in the first round. Warren is gone. If we want Warren that bad, you get him first round. Period.
yeah, I know. And then address the IDL in a second. Yeah, but
Period. Yep. Period.
because like I said, bro, like I said, at the line,
Yeah.
at the defensive line, yo, they're stacked with picks, man. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of good guys out there, man. You could grab in the second, third, fourth round, fifth round, even, bro. They
Yeah.
got projections going way back to the fifth round that are like pretty damn solid, bro. Like there's some beefy dudes, you know what I mean, in the draft that are
Yeah.
coming up, man, that are at the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The quarterback class this year, it's trash. It's not really that good. You got three good ones in the first, maybe 4 to 5 the first, and then maybe like a,
And
a couple stars a couple stars that could come out in the later rounds
yeah.
if they're developed right. You know what I mean? The right way. But yeah, we still might have to draft a quarterback too in the later rounds, like in the sixth round or something like that. I don't know. Like with
Yeah.
me, I want to draft a quarterback every year. You already know me. I want one
Until we
every
get
year.
this shit right. Until we
Yeah,
get it
because you
right.
got to draft. Listen, just like A Rod was doing in Green Bay, he taught Love how to play for 3 years. So we got to draft quarterbacks every year anyway. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So when you have that old timer, people call him old timer, even though he doesn't play like one.
Nah.
Um, you sit him behind, a guy like A Rod and let him teach him a thing or two about a thing or two. You know what I mean about this goddamn game.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So that's how I look at it. Salute to Connor, man. Holy crap.
That's his name right there,
Harold
Connor.
Cannon Jr. from
That's who
Bowling
I
Green.
wanted. That's who I wanted, Connor. Thank you, Connor. That's his
There
name
you
right
go.
there. I
Yo,
wanted him.
salute to Connor, man. He's going to the Senior Bowl with Dom C. Um, yeah, I think
Thank
they're
you.
going to go. I think it's maybe in a week or two, something like that. Along
Yeah.
with Richie from Jets Media. I've been following these guys for years, bro,
Yeah.
and they do a phenomenal job. So if you can, whoever's watching anything like that, or whoever's watching tomorrow, please send Connor Long a follow, bro. All right,
Thank you.
because
I know.
he's on a come up,
Yeah.
man. This
Yeah.
young man, This young kid, bro, I'm telling you, he knows a thing or two about a thing or two, bro. Like he's
Yes.
very up there,
Thank
very
you,
up there.
Tyler.
So,
Thank
and
you.
he took a picture with Gizmo too, man,
Oh yeah.
at,
Word.
the Patriot game. Yeah, that
Word.
was super cool, man. My son loved it, bro. So still
Definitely.
got the pic to this day, man. That was a good day too. We actually
Shout out
won
to
that
Connor,
game.
man.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he's a good people, man. You could
That's
tell
the
already,
tight
bro.
end. You wanted Tyler. I wanted him. This
Yeah,
is
let me write
exactly
that
what I
down.
wanted.
Hold on a second, because you know me, I'm bad with names.
I wanted him. This is
No,
who
no,
I
from
wanted.
Bowling Green. Yeah, hold on,
Yes.
Harold Fennis.
Remember when I was
Yeah,
showing you the pictures of their stats back a
yeah, you,
while back?
yeah, you sent me a DM on Instagram with that
Yeah.
name.
With their stats. I was showing their stats too.
Yeah,
Him and Tyler stats. I would love for him to be our tight end or Tyler. If I know Tyler's going in the first round, but if this guy's available, you get him. He's gonna be a
yeah,
weapon.
yeah,
He's gonna
man.
be a fucking weapon, bro.
If we
This guy,
don't get if we don't get Mason Graham or anyone else like at the IDL position in the first round, I won't be mad if they go for a tight end, you know what I mean, in the first round. But then we still got to address the IDL in the second or the third round. It's got to be.
don't worry
It
about that,
can't be
Pop.
past
I'm
the third
telling you,
round because then I'll
Pop.
be pissed off.
Pop,
Then
don't
I'll
worry
get
about that. I'm telling you, they're gonna
yeah,
do it in the off season. If it's not the first round for him, they're gonna get him in
yeah,
the second round. You have to because we wasn't able to stop the run. Why wait later rounds? Those players may not the top players
yeah.
that you want for that position may not be there by the third, fourth round. So you got to go to the second round and get him. If you're gonna go weapon in the first round, like wide receiver, tight end, you have to address that in that second round. But you
No, I
already
have
did
to.
address it in the off season as well. You have
Mm-hmm.
to. You have to do it. And I'll see us doing that with the right coach, right GM. They just have to be on the same fucking page, man.
Yeah, even DB says, yeah, you got to
I did,
watch some
DB. I
film
did. I
on
was
Fan
telling my
Junior.
brother about him. I did.
Yeah,
I told
Bomber,
you I'm a
Bomber,
freak.
yeah, Bomber was killing me. This is the
I
thing with
told you.
Bomber, right? While I'm at work, he sends me like 20 messages.
I'm Batman at night, baby.
He's a madman. He'll be like, "Yo, E, check this one out." Boom, 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 boom.
I'm
Oh, yo,
telling
E,
you.
check this one out. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm telling
And,
you.
and
I be
yeah,
on shit.
I have it. I have it here because yeah, man, like you flood my gram, bro.
I did my homework on him, DB. I've been paying attention to him, man. I
Yeah,
already know he's a
man.
freak athlete. That's why I wanted him when my brother said Tyler Warren. I picked him. I said, this guy right here, it's out
Yeah,
of them two that I would want. I'm telling you.
bro. This was you said this like about a week and a half ago.
Come on, man.
I'm still
Listen,
scrolling.
I'm Batman at night, man. I do a lot of researching at night for some
Yeah.
reason. Sometimes in the daytime too, after I eat my breakfast, French toast or my cereal or something. But I do a lot of my homework at night. I be paying attention, man. All I do is look up stuff for us, man, and weapons for us, and all these new players that's coming out, and just try to fit where they would look good at with us, and how we can utilize them. If we was to get this guy right here, he's
hmm
gonna fucking be a problem. He's taking the starting role over Conklin, Rucker from the gate. I know that from the gate. He's taking his role. He's
Wow.
taking the starting role. Tyler Warren too, for sure.
Well, this is another thing too because we underutilized Corley as well. So like if you put a combo of like this Fannin Jr. guy
Hmm.
and Corley in the mix as like I mean that
He's
bro
much
that could be
bigger.
damage right
He's
there.
way
And
bigger
then
than
with the two
Corey.
running backs with Braylon and Brees,
This will,
like
yo,
and then you have Garrett on the other side and Adams over there and bro
brother.
that could be
This will this will
that
be a
could be a
perfect
problem.
lineup for me. Look, say we keep Rogers and Adams. Adams, Garrett. If we don't get the wide receiver I want, you go Graham. Get Graham, right? Second
Yeah.
round, you get him. You get Fannin Jr. Imagine Fannin Jr. as our tight end, Corley as our third wide receiver, and then we still get other pieces throughout the rest of the draft. That's a fucking hell of a lineup.
No, that would be crazy because then you still
Look,
got
scout that
Wilson and
lineup.
this, you still got Adams, and then you got the two running backs back there. As long as we had a fucking finally a coach that could create gaps for our running backs, with this fucking line that we have, like
Exactly.
we could be a dark horse team, man.
Exactly.
So we
And
just got to get
remember,
the
people
right
been
guys,
calling
man.
Corley, what's the name, 2.0?
Come on, Lamar.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't
man,
do
they're
Josh
losing right
Patrick,
now,
bro.
man.
Oh.
They're
Yeah,
losing right now, man.
yeah, Dan the man. Yeah, man. We can't do that shit all. Oh man.
I don't want him to smell Super Bowl, man. And playing like this, they're gonna win.
Ah, oh man, bro, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even watch the Super Bowl last year because of Patrick Mahomes. I didn't even entertain it. So
This is look, if he goes
I
to the
can't.
Super Bowl, he's winning the Super Bowl. Period. There's never nobody beating him. Matter of fact, he's going to the Super Bowl because once he makes it to the AFC Championship, it's over. It's all uphill from there. Every time he goes to the AFC Championship, he doesn't not lose that to go to the Super Bowl. He's going to the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes is undefeated in the AFC Championship. The only
Well,
person,
DB, I love this comment, bro. I love this is like this should be in the football Bible right here. Make the opposing team worry about the middle of the field constantly, and it opens up the rest of the field, bro.
exactly,
It opens everything up.
exactly.
You know,
But
it's
who are we
that's a
going to get?
given.
Who are we going to get to make them worry about that? That's our
Yeah,
problem. That's our
get
problem.
Corley, get Corley to get finally utilized up the middle. All right,
Debo
you get
Samuel
the
2.0.
tight
I
end.
would love to see him play like that next year. This year.
Yeah,
Come on, man. They didn't call him that for no reason.
yeah, man.
He's got
Yak, he was
nice
the
speed
yak.
to him, bro.
He was the yak king, bro.
Yeah, he
And the
got
thing
nice
is
speed to him. Nice
with
speed to him.
Corley though, because I remember I told you this. With Corley is like I remember a lot of his catches. He'd
Yeah.
have to like go backwards to catch the goddamn ball, and then he'd get the yak yard. So that's what impressed me the most about Corley. His ability to do that, man, was unmatched.
And
I haven't seen anyone be able to do that
you know who was
throughout his
feeding him the
career.
ball a lot throughout training camp?
Hmm.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers
yeah.
was feeding that boy the ball throughout training camp. He was looking amazing in training camp. I think he had about 3 to 4 touchdowns in training camp. He was wild.
Mm. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They called the penalty, yeah, man, on the Texans after
Yeah.
two Texas players hit each other,
That's why
right?
they are the
Near
cheating
Patrick Mahomes.
Chiefs, man. Cheating Chiefs. They give them everything. You can't touch Patrick Mahomes, man. You
Can't even
can't.
fucking be a hero.
You can't
But
touch
that's
this
that.
guy.
But see, but that's what takes away the integrity of the game, bro. Like that's why I didn't watch the Super Bowl last year because of shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let alone Taylor Swift last year. But then, like, I came to the conclusion, whereas, like, ever since he started playing, like the refs were babying him. It's almost like Tom Brady passed off the baton to him. So we needed that new, how do you call that? All right, when Michael Jordan left, who was
Yeah.
the new guy? Kobe.
Kobe.
When Kobe left, who was the new guy? Well, LeBron did play while Kobe was alive too, but like
LBJ.
LeBron became the new face. LeBron became the new face. So the NFL needed a new face. You know what I mean? And that's this fucking guy, man. Patty. Um, I don't like it,
He
man.
got
Like,
three Super Bowls, right? Patty? He got
huh?
three? Patty, he got three,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Fuck, man. I don't want this guy to get multiple Super Bowls. It's looking like he may be the next Brady, man. Brady got seven, right? Seven.
Yeah. Six,
Patrick,
I think.
I think he got seven, bro.
I don't even know, bro. Like I'm
I
just
don't
so
want him to
disgusted
even
with the
be
fucking
in that
league right
same
now.
category.
Yeah.
If
It's
these
just
fuckers win the Super Bowl, I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I don't want them to win. I don't care who wins, even if the cheating ass Chiefs win again. Long as it ain't the fucking Bills, I don't want them to win.
that gets a you know what that gets, right? Hold
What?
on, that gets a Jets chant. You already know they got the chant real quick.
Yes, sir.
I got the Jet chant. All right, so it's 21-10, third quarter. All right, well, I'm a Jet, guys. We got a
Yeah,
Jet. We got to do the whole family thing. and stuff. So
It's been
but yeah,
fun
thank
kicking
you
it
to
with y'all,
everybody
man.
that stopped by. You guys all kick ass. Every
Definitely.
single one of you.
Definitely.
You know, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't even be here, man. So, you know, quick salute to all you guys out there. And
Definitely.
also, yeah, in the description, we have Ohio Sinatra's description. Also, the Furnace Entertainment. Check them out. Their links are actually there. You could just tap on it and, you know, sub to them right away. That'd be pretty damn awesome. And also, Brother Bomber, too. He's in there as well. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? You know, we'll always love his takes over here. Even though he killed me the past 3 weeks, but we love him over here, man. We love him over here. So please follow the brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, and enjoy the rest of this game, man. It looks like Buff might take it, so you know, I don't
Don't
know,
say
man.
that. Don't say that, brother. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
jump through a
know,
fucking TV. Don't say
I
that,
know.
because I'm gonna be out there in that field. I hate these guys, man.
Oh man, but yeah, we'll be back same time next week, guys.
Yes, sir.
7 o'clock. You know what I mean? And yeah, go check out Blitz BK too. He's on the outro. He's
Yeah.
on the description.
Shout out to Blitz
Sub him up
BK.
and everything like that. And we love all y'all. Stay fly.
You
Jets up,
already,
baby.
y'all.
Let's
We
go.
out. For sure.
Yo tengo un amigo, sin edad ni nombre, que tiene un camino como cualquier hombre. Tengo un amigo, sin edad ni nombre, que tiene un camino como cualquier hombre.
More than friends, we were fam, so I thought you was my man. It's deeper than politics or sports, had a plan. 5-minute flash, a couple shorts, now it's damn. Get a divorce, show no remorse, understand. I'm a man, so I stand on principle, never ran. So my hand's the only thing that's physical, lots of fans. Some are old, some are new, some are true, but none of them need VR to see the bitch in you. You see pussy on your tits, so we pound your chest. Pussy bleed, so I guess we got a pound of flesh. Rookie Reeves got you looking like the New York Jet. Ain't no sub when we shooting at you, nigga, we direct. Aiming at your head with the infrared, light shining on your dome. Nicky said, picture dead, watch some shit is bad like we switched his meds. Boy, that green got you with your legs all spread, bitch ass.
Sin edad ni nombre, que tiene un camino